27 times has got to be the charm. I have tried to tell this story so many times. My front camera does not work, and so I have to use Snapchat. But Snapchat doesn't take videos long enough for me to get this full story out. So I have to screen record me on Snapchat to tell this story. However, I'm gonna do it. 1, because I love you. 2, because I said I would. 3, because I am obstinate and nothing can stop me from doing the things I want to do. Now, I'm going to be taking over the stories for the week, at least until Monday, because my mom is getting ordained on Friday. Ooh, ooh. And will be serving for the very first time as a deacon on Sunday. Ooh, ooh. So, I'm coming to you with a story that is fresh, hot off the presses. Literally just happened this morning. And boy, is it a story. So, my mom left Orlando today at midnight. Drove down or up or wherever we are to home. Got home at 4:30. Passed out. My Aunt Janine drove with her. Passed out. Elena had had a great day the day before. She went to the park. She played with the dogs. She had candy. Passed out. The dogs ran with Elena. They ate some good snacks. Passed out. Me, couldn't get to sleep until 1 a.m. Passed out. Now, when everyone in your house is sleeping deeply, everyone in the house sleeps deeply. It's like a mist or a fog that falls gently over the household to ensure that no one wakes up on time. And that is exactly what happened. Now, I sleep through alarms. I am notorious for sleeping through every single alarm I have ever set, no matter what time of day it is. I sleep through alarms. So my mom typically calls me to wake me up around 5:30. And then I'll get up at 6:15. Since she was sleeping so deeply, my mom did not call me until 8 a.m. I usually leave the house at 7. Sorry, I just had a laughing fit. I had to pause it. Okay. I leave the house at 7. It is 8 o'clock. I'm freaking out. I'm up. My heart's racing. I'm like, Elena, get your clothes on that you had on yesterday. Don't even brush your teeth. Don't brush your hair. Just get in the car. Let's go. I put on my hoodie and my boots, and I was out the door. Now, since we live in the woods and no one's going to steal my stuff, I leave my keys and my purse typically in my car. Because if I don't, I'm going to forget it. I have ADHD. We are typically forgetful people. For whatever reason, I brought my wallet into the house. And I put it on the kitchen counter. And I know I put it on the kitchen counter because I was thinking, oh, when I get downstairs in the morning, I'll see it on the kitchen counter and remember to take it out to the car. Well, that didn't happen. And of course, as it happens every time when I forget my wallet, I needed to get gas. We're about 30 minutes from the school and my gas light came on. I'm hitting every single red light on the way. I don't know what my traffic light karma was unbalanced, or maybe because the day before I'd hit every green that was like, okay, now you get a day on. Either way, hitting every red light. Gas light is on. I gotta get the kid lunch. I don't have my wallet. I have $10 in my pocket. I managed to get to a gas station, buy her lunch, not gas, because I did not have time to go to a pump. So I get her to school, and I get to the gas station across the street from her school. I'm like, okay, great. I can get $5 worth of gas. That'll be enough to get me home, to grab my wallet, and go gas up for real. Well, I went to the attendant. I said, hi, can you put 5 on 8? I'm back at the pump. I'm about to put my gas. And the gentleman who was behind me in line comes over to me and says, you have a blessed day. And he takes my hand and he puts a $20 bill in it. I almost burst into tears. I am not an easy crier, but I almost cried because it was out of nowhere. He didn't even, start a conversation, didn't invite me to his church, because I heard him get on a phone call as he was getting into his car, and someone referred to him as a bishop or reverend or some religious man of note, and he handed me the money and left. And I was stunned. I was like, oh my God, wow, that was so nice of him. That was so sweet. Forgetting at the time that I probably looked homeless or very, very poor because I was in a dirty dog hair and pizza stained hoodie in dirty boots that I wear every single day and walk in mud in, and my car is covered in pollen and bird poop because I park under a tree. That thought didn't even cross my mind at the time. It occurred to me much later. But it was so touching and so sweet. And as I was driving away with my, nearly full tank of gas, because I drive a Jeep, it was only nearly full, I thought, was I late? Or was I right on time? I don't know. Either way, I'm glad it happened. And I'm glad I got to share that story with you guys. Okay, bye. I love you.